You know what though? I pretty much remember everything was said.
Me too.
Hey, yeah.
Me too.
You know?
Yeah, I'm saying we remember.
Hey,
Real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Bullshit ain't
nothing. You was playing the intro though.
Yeah. But I was zooted.
You was zooted ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Basil in the building. The night god.
Damn.
And we're gonna have a better presentation anyway because now we know where everything is.
Right.
Oh, I did that for you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Hey, yo.
Right.
Yeah, yo.
Bullshit ain't nothing. If you don't see recording, then it ain't recording. You niggas wasn't even paying attention.
I need to go back in time and rewind what you was talking about.
Hit with the W2.
He was talking about,
Shit,
100 bodies.
Yeah, you said 100 bodies don't matter. If you old.
Yeah, they if they owe 100 bodies, but you got 100 bodies when they
25.
It's
slow.
That's pretty bad. She's nasty.
Hey, oh God, she is, ain't she?
Yeah, she probably got dudes, sitting in their drawers and the feet was just sucking their thumb crying.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Soul snatching.
This nigga.
He did.
Grown kid, grown man, something like, come on, man, shake it off. I can't shake it off, man. I love her. I said, man, she on the 85th body. I don't care, man.
That's crazy.
I love her.
Hey, I am.
Frexy baby.
Like, yeah, man, I'm a fucking sleepy Vegas.
Can you live without the vagina? Who's that?
Oh, nah, I said, sort of.
Freaky 52.
Freaky 52, man.
I said, so the pussy is something we can't live without. And you niggas said, yeah, we can. Then I was like, shit.
No, he didn't say, no, you can't.
Nah,
ain't
man.
nobody gonna exist. Shoot, even
women. Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, that's what even women want it.
Yeah, fact. That's
how powerful it is. Other women want it.
That's a fact, man. Some motherfucking boy sleepy Vegas, man.
Hey, man, we got Basil in the building,
man.
This is a ghetto health class. We interrupt this program.
Yo, this nigga funny, y'all.
Hey, interrupt this program.
Oh,
we ain't interrupt nothing, nigga.
Oh,
hey,
man.
nah, but make sure y'all tap in, man. Shout out to you for the shirts.
Oh, man.
You feel me? Sneaker history.
Y'all look good with them shirts.
If you tap all the way in, you're gonna know what's up with it, man.
Right.
We gonna get to it.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. But first, Basil, you know what I mean? So you started drawing
at 4 years old.
At 4 years old.
My pops taught me.
Okay.
So you always like to draw.
Yeah.
So when you take us through, because I know we went through it, but we fucked up. Take us through.
Oh, shit.
The first concept with your homeboy with the raspy voice.
Oh, man. Yeah. Like I said, like I said, when they had the summer youth program, I just turned 18. I just graduated out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
So we get paid every week, every Friday. So about $100-something.
And that's chicken back in the day.
And we was bad though, because we was gonna go to the bank and cash our check. There was one of the sisters, man, that Dan was grew up with, she was stacked. And all the brothers were standing in line, for the cash our check. And, so the other women, it was just, she was only black in there. They was like, can we help you? No, they were like, they over here. But poor bless her heart, she didn't know that when she turned around, they was like, this is line up, right? But that year, though, man, I always had a job where you work for the city, clean, sweeping, whatever it was. Then, me and Tank, my boy, had, the center. So, yeah, they like, oh, baby, we got you rent-a-kid coordinator. Rent-a-kid coordinator. I'm about rent a kid, working office. I'm used to getting jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Renting a kid is crazy.
Crazy. Let me tell you something. I had to cut my boy, but take my boy.
That's what it's called. Rent a kid.
Rent a kid, right? Rent a kid. So you rent a kid.
Crazy work.
Crazy.
So, my boy, his name.
That's how you know back in the day they went for anything.
We had Scott, aka Meatball. We had Phil, aka the X-Man, working for me. Let's see, we had Julian Bruiser, and then my cousin Ramon Humphrey. So they
Bruiser.
No, it's Bruiser.
Bruiser.
Yeah. So Bruiser, Meatball, the X-Man, and then Hump. So them my soldiers. I sent them out there. I'm a kid sending out kids. You know. So one time they was like, man, they ain't give us our money. So my little, my little watch car went down there, and like I said, you didn't pay my workers. They look like, is this a kid?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So one day I go out, man, and I was bored, man. I said, because I played ball, like I said, I was recruited to 2 Division I schools up the street, HBCUs.
Oh, yeah, you said 42-inch vert?
Yeah, 42-inch vertically.
That's
Maryland Eastern Shore, and then Talladega, now in Alabama.
Okay.
Right? So, whatever I said, I'm going to do something different. Because I like the Air Force One, but I want to do something with it. So about less than close to an hour, I flipped it that quick. And I was like, yo, Tank, hey, what up, babes? I said, man, check this idea and everything. Oh, man, babe, them is tight, man. Boy, y'all sending them to Nike. I said, I'm going down to the sport. All right,
what
man.
What sporting goods store?
Madison.
Oh, Madison.
At Madison. And so I went down and told dude, man, like, hey, man, I need the address to Nike. Said, for what, a guy did won't send them. He was like, well, they slow getting back because we be waiting on our products. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, you so here, so let me know. 2 weeks later, they wrote me. Mm-hmm. So I said, Tank, they wrote me. Dang, babe, man, they must really like trying there, man. Dang, babe. So, so by the time
Tank niggas still alive.
We used to go up on the roof, man, at the building at the community center, man. We worked at, and we'd be up there rapping. We act like we was Run DMC. And so, we would clap things like, babe, man, you crazy, man, babes. Smooth walker. He called me Smooth Walker. So, so a year later, 86, I was supposed to go back to JUCO because I went to junior college in 85 up at St. Clair Community College, Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, so at that time, that's why my cousin Ron Harper, he was talking about, man, you ought to go to Miami. I'm like, I don't go nowhere in Miami home. I don't see nothing red and white. Bump that. That was my attitude.
Right. Talking about Miami of Ohio.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want nothing Miami homes. And so 86.
Never remind me my homes. For sure. I feel that. I feel that.
Racist. Yeah. So 86, I wrote him again. So, 2 weeks later, wrote me, I'm like, dang. So 87, when I chose to go to Maryland Eastern Shore, me and my cast was in the mall in Salisbury, Maryland. So when I saw the Air Revolutions, I was like, man, we rocked them. So I'm looking like, yo, that's my idea. They was like, of course, Negroes be like, man, yeah, right, man, come on, man. Let's go to these females. I bumped the I'm looking like this. By the time I left, right, I ain't thinking. So I went on. Maybe I'm just reading into it. So I'm in Maryland and my stuff is at home. So I stayed up there because, I was red shirted and got the little cleaning job at the Baltimore Convention Center. Yeah. And guy was standing there, he tall dude, white guy. And I said, man, it's your question. This is all you do is sell cars. He said, nah, man, I'm a lawyer too. When I told him the story, he said, you had a patent. I said, what's a patent? He said, how old are you? I said, 19, 20. So I told him the story. He said, oh, man. I said, yeah, they wrote me. He said, wrote you? Man, I said, yeah, twice. When I told him, he lost it. You kid me. They wrote you that? You sent the letter. I said, yeah, I got my stuff. Don't lose it. They just gave you a case. I can't believe they wrote you. But twice? I said, twice. And then I went back home. I had my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I got a patent attorney, and he's like, yeah, he verified exactly what he said. Because when you got proof of something, somebody mentioned you, that's like all three of us have, the show, and we write agreement. And he take off and call it Freaky 52. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can sue it. We got the receipts. You know what I'm saying? We got the receipts. So, you know what I'm saying? So when you got the receipts, and after that, me and Nike was corresponding at that back and forth with me by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the attorney back then, they was styling. He started corresponding with him, trying to get him to settle and everything.
Okay.
Then he flipped it from a contingency fee to something to paying. Like, that was an agreement. But then I cut that loose, and I was in the Kentucky Post. They did a story. Nike admitted that they didn't sign no waiver, the credentials with me when I sent it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, so at that time when I sent that, I asked Nike for some money. They talked about for 4 months. He just seen the letter that I asked for a 2 months large sum of money. We can't pay it. It was because I had your attorney. Man, he just said they didn't want to settle. So somebody lied. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm glad it didn't, because you realize you were now than you was back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like if somebody was saying, why they wait now say sue Baby Nate. Baby Nate didn't have nothing. Baby Nate like this.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We're gonna get you. So now, since when I filed lawsuit, you're going to Baby Nate, Lululemon, and Kai and Omni, I think that, and what's my man name? Lil Nas X.
Yeah, because they all use the bubble.
Yeah, like how you gonna sue people stealing and you just robbed an 18-year-old kid?
That's a fact.
Like the Kyrie situation. He's your slave because when he make you money, but then he put a thing about looking at this Hebrew Negroes. He just said, put it up there. We're entitled to look at what we want to see, no matter what culture it is, right? Unless you hiding something.
Well, it was just a link to a book.
A link to a book
that's being sold on Amazon. So why should he even be punished for some shit?
Shaq had it in his movie theaters showing it.
But this my thing, like how you cancel the person that put you onto the link, but you don't cancel the company that's providing the link to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, now that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? When you trying to smoke screen something, to me, Kyrie's a flower child. He wasn't drama. He when the stuff was going on with the shot, he just sit there until he finally spoke up, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But here's what Phil Knight said out of his mouth. And I'm listening to him, saw a video of him talking about why did Kyrie talking about he crossed the line. He crossed the line. You crossed the line. So if he's anti-Semitic, what you anti-Negro? Because you ripped off somebody black and you won't come out and admit what you did.
Cause that's gonna shake up the whole shoe game world when that come out.
Exactly. And look at him now, he doing all right, with the company with.
Yeah, he doing all right. So
that's the law. When I filed a lawsuit.
This is let me make sure it's showing on the big screen so we ain't fucking nothing up. Okay, there we go. Pull that right there like that.
See that recording it?
Yeah, everything good. Now I'm over here. So this is the lawsuit. Let's go to this. These are the original letters from Nike.
Right. Certified.
Yeah.
What is that on certified?
Priority mail. First class. So these people are responding to you.
Yeah.
Back in these days.
Right. Because where is that?
This one?
No, that's the 85 letter. I'm glad you blew it up. You can really see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. See why I said it? We were truly pleased to learn the enthusiasm for our products, particularly our basketball shoes, because they were struggling in the department. Like I said, the movie Aaron tells it. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I sent that, that's when Tinker Hatfield took in at the same time, taking over the program after Sonny Vasco and Peter Morton left to go to Adidas. You know what I'm saying? So if I wouldn't have sent that put Tinker Hatfield to another level, and also keeping Jordan there, and that's how you got the Jordan 3s because he was heading to Adidas. And then they said, more so, however, we were taking your ideas. We were taking with the ideas of drawing you submitted for our consideration. Right?
Yeah.
And then when it said, now we're not needing a new counsel at this time. We appreciate the work you put into them. You appear to be, say, trying to fill me up with this. Be very creative and talented in your individual, Basil, and certainly we wish you the best in pursuit of this. You agree in commercial, but you couldn't bring me in.
Yeah.
Right.
Enclosed is the catalog you requested. Remember I told you the catalog just said?
Yeah.
There you go. You're reading it. Then we go back down again. They thirsty. Thank you again. But you're going to tell my retail dealer, but you're going to rip me off.
Just the fact. I don't even understand why they put all that extra shit in there.
Man,
because it saved them. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's. There you go, right there. Beaver and Oregon, certified.
Then it's the 86 letter.
It's 86. Once again, when it said, we will keep your ideas on file. Thanks again, Basil. Look how many times they thank me. Twice.
Each letter. There it is again. 88.
That's them breaking it down, talking about what they didn't, this and after receiving your April 88 letter was thoroughly investigated and suggested that Nike has taken your ideas and incorporated them into the Arab Revolution show. In order to respond you properly, we carefully examine our research. Why you gotta examine nothing?
Yeah.
It's not examine if you say it ain't yours. And remember I said the strap for higher support for the ankles, right? We used similar strap for our basketball shoe in 1982. No, you didn't. Yeah, that because the watch call came out of what? Well, you know what? About right. The Air Force One. But it's just a strap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't tell nobody then, like, oh, it's for the ankle or nothing like that. They just put the strap on that. We can take the strap off, too, and then take it off at the time.
Yeah. The high.
Right.
Yeah, you can take it off.
And then they talk about the extra ankle supports. Kept down through this is particular feature not found on the Arab Revolution shoe. We use the idea on the number of the models starting with that blazer. Blazer had no strap. The blazer had no strap. The 75 blazer had no strap. The only one that had a strap was the Air Force One. So the extra strap came from me. You're lying.
Nike.
You see the legend, they don't talk about the legend, right? Let me tell you right there. See, read that right there. It's on the legend model. No, you're right. The legend ain't nothing but the Air Force One with a strap on it. That legend was first between 81 and then when they flipped, they did the Air Nike Air. I mean, what's the
Resolution?
No, the legend. Air Force One.
Air Force One.
They just took the legend. The Air Force One ain't nothing but the legend with a strap. They just take stuff and remodified it. The only thing they got unique later, was with the strap, was the Jordan 1.
Facts.
Damn,
they ain't talking about my stuff like a ski boot, but you said yours is a comparable downhill ski boot because Tinker Hatfield just go skiing with Michael Jordan. Say starting with ski boots on and gave my idea for interlock ski boot. That's contradicting.
We have not used the. So so this is them talking to you or your lawyer?
No, it's me.
So they still
lawyer gone by then. This is just me and them 1-on-1. Or me 1-on-3, 4, whatever.
Yeah, you already know it's about 5 or 6 lawyers.
We still recording.
Yeah. 5, 6 lawyers in that room all trying to conjure up.
How we going? You know what I'm saying? We got to stop.
For sure.
Well, it's cool because the pot that went up. My value is worth more now. And then I try to be generous with them as far as the settlement thing when I ask for it. Like, God dang, you just greedy.
No,
okay, then I'm gonna be greedy too.
Look, man, that's $1 billion company. Right. They could give you $1 billion and still be good.
Bro, they make that back in a week.
This information tells us is that the ideals you presented in your June 18th, 1985 drawing have been known to Nike for many years previously. We took nothing from you and must reject any allegations suggested or implicating that we have misappropriated any of your ideals. Such is not the case. Finally, we hope you will continue to buy be a buyer of Nike brand shoes and apparel. And we wish you well with your studies at the University of Maryland.
For sure. UMS.
Mm.
Come on, man. Stop it.
Damn, they came back again.
Yeah. But they ain't do nothing. All the people they got rid of at the time, them two that got rid of me, they got them out of position. Ain't that something? Conspiracy.
So this 93.
This the new guy started writing me. The other one was Thomas Nightingale, and then this one guy was Thomas Horgan. So I wrote him and said, let me see Thomas Nightingale, right? Him up top. So I had to educate him to what was going on. But you didn't do nothing, but they were still corresponding with me without an attorney.
And they just corresponding with you, period.
Facts.
Right.
They ain't going back and forth with no regular degler motherfucker.
Nah,
if
they feel
ain't.
like that.
See right here where they said, however, you not provided Nike with a patent or any idea incapacity Nike's ever. Okay, here's what contradicts that. If that was the case, you could have filed a cease and desist against me.
Right away.
Right away. You know what I'm saying? But they know legally, once you admit to something, y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all educated. Once you admit to the evidence, you can't do it.
Facts.
You know, Nike, they ain't spoke out on me. They ain't, like I said, they came after me. They ain't even try to counter suit.
Right.
And then they got a cease and desist on the workers up there, you know, at the company. They can't mention my name up there. That was the people that corresponded with me when I was doing certain shows. Like, yeah, I worked at Nike. I know all about you. Your name is not allowed to be spoken up there. And I was telling you about the young cats that interviewed me up in California.
Right.
And they knew some guys from Nike. Asked when they come on talk on the show. They said they want to, but we ain't allowed. They said he got a lawsuit against us. I said, yeah, they got cease and desist. They got it on tight.
They know what time it is.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut.
Because they don't want nobody to speak up and slip up and say something that bury them even more.
Yeah, so you know, because really what it is corruption, extortion, thievery, and then you're talking about reputation. Where this guy been built up, Tinker Hatfield and Phil Knight, you know, he wants to bring in a whole bunch of brothers, athletes, and you know, help him make money, whatever. But at the same time, you done stole from a black man or a black kid.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
Stole from a black kid and made you your empire. That shit was called 2001. That shit was for the future.
For sure.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And so more letters?
Proposal letter. So this is what you know. This is them sending this to you again.
Yeah, right. They're right here. After considering his drawings and Nike's evolution, it's clear the shoes bears an overall remarkable resemblance to the shoe previously closed by Nike by Mr. Lewis.
It's much closer to Mr. Lewis' design than any prior shoe Nike promotes of which we are aware. We view this with our overall design in mind, and it's difficult, if not impossible, to reach any conclusion other than that the Nike shoe constitutes a misappropriation of Mr. Lewis's overall design.
Guilty.
Mr. Lewis would like to discuss a settlement.
That's the patent attorney. That was him. There go the rapper.
What you had on right here, man?
Man, you know, my brother X, man, he made a few of the pieces for me, and some of the other pieces I made myself. You know, you had back then, you had the 90s, you had X Clan, you had Poor Writer's Teacher, KRS-One, Rakim, and a few other guys back in the 90s, man. You know,
for sure.
Yeah, trying to keep hip hop going, man. You know.
So you felt you was nice.
I was, you know what I'm saying.
Did you say somewhere in this letter Nike said some shit to
No,
it?
it's the next one.
Oh, okay. Well, ain't no next one.
Ain't the next one?
Mm.
Man, you got cheap what's it called? The email system, man.
I got the same one you sent.
Hold on, man. This is what we gonna do. Hold on.
I got the same one you sent it from.
Man, something
You know
wrong.
what I'm saying?
You need to upgrade.
That's what
Have you hit the update? Have you hit the
Oh, here
update?
we go.
There you go, right there. Now go up. The second one in the middle, right there. Okay, now go down. There you go.
Nike admits it did not follow standard procedure requiring the signing of a non-confidentiality agreement when Lewis submitted his ideas. The company said it was keeping his ideas on file, so it at least acknowledged receipt of his material. Damn. Oh, Nike, give my man a check. Yo, damn. Proof is in the pudding, man.
Damn it.
Proof is in the
So
pudding.
that's how you was coming.
Mm-hmm. And look, they want to do a follow up on that. Shelly Whitehead interviewed me. Shelly Whitehead. There she go right there. She'll do a follow up, but Nike refused comment after that.
Oh, after she did her first piece.
Yeah, and no other media outlets or nobody wanted to touch it.
So nobody. So when you going back and forth with Nike and you showing people this proof that they responded, because most people gonna be like, man, Nike ain't responding, nigga. You feel me? Like, you know how many niggas send Nike an ideal every day? You know what I mean?
Well, we've been told Christopher Columbus just go to America, but then we found out it was a lie that the Indians was here first.
But we knew
we knew they was here first. You feel me? But they was trying to teach us something else.
Teach them something. But, that's another story. What happened with that?
Yeah.
Once again, there's somebody to learn with greed, learn to be a corporation, and what they do. Now you got the U.S. government. See what I'm saying? So it took somebody to help you with something, and then you just came up with Thanksgiving. You came up with this. You came up with that. Of some tribe that you took advantage of, who already started first.
That's a facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you first seen them, like when you first seen that your design was took, like what was your initial thought? Like how, like your initial feeling towards the company Nike? Like, damn, like you took that from me, something that I designed, because technically the air bubble was on all they shoes if you think about it now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Man, I'm like other people. It's kind of like when you've been told something for so long, whatever, it's kind of mind blowing. So when I seen it, like I said, man, I'm like, I'm telling my guys, I said, yo, when I realized I said the shoot, it was like, man, they didn't believe me. And then they had the right. I couldn't believe it. Then I ain't have my stuff with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by the time like I said, man, when I was red shirt that year up in Maryland Shore, and I was working and cleaning cars. It was a car show at the Baltimore Convention Center. That's what it was. And me and his brother, we cleaned the cars, and guys, tall white guy, he was, and I asked him, I said, this all you do is sell cars? He said, nah, man, I'm an attorney.
Right.
So I told him what went down. He said, what about a patent? I said, man, what was a patent? He said, man, how old are you? I said, 19, they turned 20. He said, oh, so he educated me. I said, nah, they wrote me. He said, wrote me. I said, twice. When I told him, he lost it. He said, you kidding me? They wrote you that? Do you have those letters? I said, yeah. He said, do not lose them. They just admitted to having your stuff, your idea.
Yeah, that's dope.
When I went to get David Stalin patent, and he confirmed the same thing. So a lot of times you have to patent, trademark, and copyright. But if you got any evidence and proof, like I said, we had this business, and one of us went out the box, and we signed an agreement.
Right.
You got to give it up now. But we didn't have it, and now we can say we had to take it as a loss.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I had those 2 receipts, and then the Kentucky Post, and I had more receipts with me writing back and forth with them. Like like I said, the Air Max.
Let's explain some of your designs.
Yeah, the Air Max is a hybrid, right? It's a running shoe / basketball shoe. You're not gonna tell nobody that, but the bottom of it is no different than what you see on the Jordans and the Air Revolution and all that.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
So they call it Air Max. So the same spot where I got my opening right there, same spot. But the Sikorsky used to have Nike on the back, right?
Yeah.
But when they see me put Nike 2001 on the back, they get an idea to push that back with the logo on the back of the shoe.
For sure.
So now you go to the next shoe.
Let's go to the next shoe.
Okay, that's the breakdown of what I did. Let's see, 85.
So you put the strap.
Yeah.
You put the name on the strap.
I put the name on the strap, which they came out later on, and then I put the 2001, which was called a shoe. So fast forward to the next shoe, to the Air Revolution. Keep going. There you go. But it's another one. Go back to that. Get going. That's the Air Revolution Sky High for women. That I didn't know that came out in 2012 when the one lady was writing me.
Yeah.
Jennifer Yakayama, who they got.
Bro, that looks like the shoe.
Yeah, for see the name on the strap. The second strap, it goes down.
Yeah.
There's a thing with the bubble, you know what I'm saying? And then that front coloring part where they split that and then they made a different pattern on that.
That's crazy.
Right. So see underneath, see the bottom, the heel of my shoe in the back?
Yeah.
They see where they raise it up. See that little lime green tint underneath that pattern right there?
Yeah.
You can see it. I'm going to show you what's that. We go to the next one.
Let's do it.
Boom. There you go. Now you really see it. See the red in the back on the heel I was talking about?
Yeah.
They took it from the bottom. They raised it up. There's a name on the strap. The color goes right where the second strap is. There's a color on the tip of the shoe, and then the color on the tip of their shoe. And the bubbles in the same spot. That's what manifested the idea for the Air Revolution.
Yeah, that's the second strap right there.
Second strap right there.
Mm-hmm.
So without that, Hatfield was in trouble because they said he took a chance even putting that shoe out.
Bro, that's crazy.
And they got the name on the back. Super Nike 2001, they got Air Revolution on the back of it. And then you got your modified, the Jordan 3 would say them from going to Adidas. You know what I'm saying? You see the logo on the back of the shoe, give them an idea.
Yeah.
That's the air bubble again, the same spot. So that's why they called it the 3, because really that's the Air Revolution where they modified it with Jordan wanted a lighter shoe, not too high, not too low. So when Hatfield took him for him, he was out. So only had him for like
that's Mike's favorite. That's Jordan's favorite shoe.
So that's why you got the Jordan 1 and 2 and the 3 star because it saved him from leaving. So my idea helped keep Michael from leaving. It helped change the whole entire game for Nike's empire.
Yeah, for sneakers, period.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
I wouldn't have sent that with the concept to give my idea where to put it, they'd be done. So then you go back to what's the next shoe we got? Is that the 5?
Let's check it out.
There we go. Where's the 23 and where's the 2001 at? And where's the bubble?
No, facts. That's facts. You can't make that shit up, man.
Yeah, they took exact details.
Man, and
pull out that original drawing and show the people.
Yeah, and just tweak that shit a little
bit. Yeah.
Which one? You talking about these drawings?
Yeah, the original.
Oh.
The one.
Me? Oh,
yeah. Hold on. We're gonna hold that up for a second. We gotta get that. Up there. There you go. Hold it up.
Yeah, man. The proof is in the motherfucking pudding, man. You feel me? Change the game of shoes for real.
Let me see.
We would know Jordan with Adidas if it wasn't for this man right here in the middle. That's crazy. Now, mind you, the shoe is called. Mind you, the shoe is called the 2001. This is in 1985.
I know they asked me about that, man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Who asked you about that? Nike?
Few people asked me about when I come up that name 2001. And it was a show called Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where I got it from. But I was thinking to the future. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the sci-fi comic books. I'm a DC Marvel fan.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shit, little do you know, bro, here we are in the future. And
yeah. And now we're seeing that, you know what I'm saying? Seeing
sneaker history, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So
got to know it, man.
So Tinker Hatfield, the designer, the nigga they show you at the end of Air, or the nigga.
No, I ain't showing him that. I ain't talk about him in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The nigga who made it Jordan 1 though.
No, that's Peter Moore.
That's Peter Moore.
He's the Air Max, Air Revolution, and the threes. So those three components that change the game. So basically, I'm the reason why they stand with line and whatever for the Jordans. If I would have put that out there, while folks was hating, y'all wouldn't be rocking them. So you hate all you want to. Facts is facts.
Facts
I
is
write
facts.
myself. I ain't certified as stuff.
Facts is facts.
And if you really a fan of Nike, they go ask them. What's some other ones? I think they did. The Barkley Alphas, right? The Barkley Alphas ain't nothing but that Revolution off the same concept. They just moved the strap down, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the name on the bottom of it.
So these sixes.
Where's the bubble at? Bam.
Y'all listen.
Right now.
Listen, chat. Listen. I don't think y'all understand how deep this shit really go. Like how on a different scale that this shit really is, man.
This would be another one. Let's see.
Like,
right there. See the back? Where to put the bubble? I mean, they took, and then on the strap, it's got the Nike symbol. And then you got the 2001 and say, okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to that concept, and you're gonna take the Nike strap on that Deion Sanders turf shoe. Which they diamond turf. Yeah, which they released that back out now.
Yeah, just redropped.
Yeah, and there's a name on the back of it.
That's crazy.
My question, but see, the thing about it, when I say the origin, some of them looking like it don't look. No, you're missing the point. Those concepts on there would never been on there if it wasn't 2001.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
What I was about to say.
Yeah.
So if a motherfucker just be like, man, don't look like it, the air bubble itself.
That's what they missing. You know what I'm saying?
The air bubble itself was invented by you.
Right. Now, what would you put the strap, the name, or any symbol on the strap if I would have never did that?
Right.
They had that shit was at the head of the game, man. It changed them.
Because there wasn't nothing on the Air Force.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is a lot deeper than what a motherfucker from the outside looking in to really understand of it. Like you said, a motherfucker look at this and be like, these is two different shoes. But it's like, y'all got to understand that, bro, they put the air bubble on almost everything.
Yeah.
And
this ain't two
that's not two different shoes. That's, bro, they fucking made your shoe and put it out. Like there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, bro.
That's why color to give you an idea of different colors of it.
Yeah, like
this card.
That's the original. I had that shit.
This how deep it is. Not only this political, then you talk about reputation, Tinker Hatfield, Michael Jordan, Phil Knight. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they're not even defending themselves to come out to say it. I mean, like, I'm all on social media, the lawsuit, they ain't come out to say nothing.
Because you got to think about it. Once they acknowledge you, and that's not even them even saying something straight to you, but once they just acknowledge your presence, it puts the whole situation on a national scale.
But they fucked up. But they acknowledge his presence.
Yeah, by sending the letters. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is this. When you silent and you ain't defending yourself.
Yeah, you guilty, man.
You guilty.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when your lawyers will tell you, don't say nothing. Let me do the talking.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing. Let me do the talking.
Yeah.
You know how many times every week they got to hear my name? Every week.
Yeah.
Michael hearing it. He looks stressed out. I red, the black, this and that. He's like, man, Tinker, what you done did? You Freddy Krueger looking mother checker, what you done did, man? You done robbed my people. Now I got to deal with this.
Man, hey.
They already called me greedy and a sellout because of the shoes and everything else.
Not even just the shoes. He's a little.
Yeah,
he been on some bull. He been on some bullshit.
I mean, he treated kids a little.
But look, he's struggling, man. him and
Yeah.
Lawrence, they look like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, why wouldn't he see that?
Michael's only a few years older than me.
And
He said maybe my one brother.
That's another thing that I be having a problem with, man. We talking about off the court shit, right? He know.
Yeah, he know.
He know about this.
Yeah, he know.
One of them papers, his name was in the
lawsuit. His name on there.
Feel me?
He knew then when they brought to him because it's important when I sent to my cousin Ron Harper, the time with the Bulls. So I never went more into it, Ron, about it. They sent it to me. Ron knows the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's on everything. And he said, let me see how I do. So we never talked about it after then. You know what I'm saying? So he hadn't mentioned the Mike because he was associated with Nike too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then after that, then he got kind of funny acting and you know this and that. And you know, this is another story. I told his cat, me too. I said, hey, I still love him, but you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't begging you to help me with nothing.
Right.
And then you know what I'm saying? So when you associate with criminals, you know, what's that saying? Again, the good thing I realize, man, is this, man. These cats, they know too, they didn't hear it. They getting their little contract. What they didn't realize is you might get your stuff from Master, but at the same time, if I wouldn't sit there, who would y'all be with? Adidas, Converse, Puma?
What would the shoe game be?
What would the shoe game be? Period.
Right.
The sneaker game would be, you know what I mean? Because
you got to understand.
This is the thing. That letter, that 85 letter, and then in 86
letter,
but then the 85 letter, then you drop the shoe in 86.
No, the shoe dropped in the one. Air Max is 87. Air Max 88.
Yeah, so 2 years.
2 to 3 years later.
You ain't even try to wait to see if I forgot.
Literally,
they was thirsty.
No, they was because
they needed something to say.
They tried to get magic. It didn't work. He went with Converse.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, they did something unprecedented with Mike. They offered him share with his mom.
Yeah.
Negotiated share.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right,
so with a startup company giving out shares to a motherfucker you also giving $1 million to, it was tough.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, bro, at that time, bro, Adidas and Converse was the shoe.
I think when Tinker got that idea, whoever got out the mailroom, I wonder how many joints he smoked.
My whole thing with the mailroom shit is, is that they knew on one of them things, they knew the exact date that you sent the letter.
Bro, they read his name before they went to go show the idea. Basically, I remember this guy. You know what I'm saying,
That's
bro?
what I'm saying, because like they said, Joe, June 18th, 1980, 85. 85 drawing.
Yeah.
First of all, my nigga, so you know what day you got there.
Bro, you hear me? Right. And then y'all got the nerve to, bro, that's crazy. And then, bro, I'm still putting like pinpoint on the fact that, bro, do you know how many shoes got the air bubble?
Yeah, bro. 90s, 95, 97s.
Crazy,
one,
bro.
Jordan 1.
Right.
Air Revolution. I mean, Jordan 2, Jordan 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, bro. Almost every Nike after 1986.
They all called it. They ain't numbered all the 2001 prototype.
Nah, yeah.
Running shoes got the air bubbles on them.
Yeah.
Air Max.
All types of shit, bro. It's like
shit, he gave him a shock. You're just like, we gonna play with this thing.
LeBron, the nigga, they got away from the air bubble.
Yeah.
He know too.
Yeah, nah, come on, it's Nike.
I said that man on Twitter when
and
I said
he
something on his Twitter said that was a foul to my game. I said, nah, this is foul. I said that. And they showed everybody hit like it was. I still got to make copies. Killer Mike, Ice Cube, Marcellus Wiley, and it was a few other people. I still got it where I screenshot it. He got rid of that quick.
Hell yeah, you gonna get rid of it, boy.
But these balls hollering activists.
But that's a fact.
Am I on there doing that?
Yeah.
I fuck with Bron, so we ain't gonna get too much on Bron. You feel me? But they holler at activists until it affects their bag.
Yeah.
But my thing is, the bag needs him. The bag needs him. Like, hey, yo, man, take care of dude.
But they just.
wait a minute.
Every nigga should be screaming at, including Mike.
Right.
For sure.
Or if I help him, he might get just as much money as me. So hating goes on.
Yeah.
Oh man, he might be working me. I ain't helping him.
He might do it. And other niggas like he might do it night.
Listen, bro, they got so much money, bro, that it shouldn't even matter at this point, bro. Like not in your case. In your case, hell yeah, you should be speaking as loud at on the top of the highest mountain, telling your story. But as far as like from Nike's point of view, Nike need to just go ahead and just cut the check, bro. Like, look, you fucked up. It would be quicker. It'd be easier for you to fuck up, cut the check, and get this shit out the way than to try to go back and forth with a motherfucker telling me a liar when he can be like, oh, I'm a liar. Proof here, proof here, proof here. You feel me? Like, it's going to make Nike look super bad.
You saw the letter.
Yeah.
They want me to drop the numbers. Then they hoping I'll be like, I was done with it, dead. I'm like, God damn, so man, dude, like, he's still alive and he's taking care of himself. Yeah, man, I work out, my health, you know what I'm saying? It's like at the shop, man, my shop, we're talking about when we need to work on, whatever. And then at the same time, they still motivate me with the nutrition and things like that.
Yeah.
So when they see him, they probably like, oh man, shoot up. Michael, 4 years older than me, look like he about 15 years older than me. He's same age as one of my brothers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So did you so the offer letter, right? Yeah, man. Did
the large sum of money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it said. I want a large sum of money. That wasn't nothing.
Did
wait till they see it now.
Huh?
Did they ever counter?
At the
from the offer, like
they want me. They
wanted the meeting, wanted to sit down with him.
Yeah, they said the attorney, right? But he was the same one, Stallard, who said they did want to settle. So I didn't, like, wait a minute now. They didn't want to settle, but they talking about me. That was 4 months later. I sent that in September '93. That was January 1994.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got up there.
Yeah, no, I seen it.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So what you think, bro? You think that you think they gonna do you right, or you think it's this?
Yeah. I'm, hey, Cat Williams, he said it off, man. Like
2024, the year of the truth.
Oh, let me tell you, man. I got a documentary coming out.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's called Sky High, the Basil Lewis versus Nike story.
Okay.
So it's coming out in the fall by Lee Zellers.
Okay.
And Lee, he been doing film, man. He had interviewed me twice. Matter of fact, years ago, man, he had I was in a little cameo in one of the movies. I was a barber, man. In the dude, one of the henchmen, man, getting do a shave. Then he said, man, doing. So he said, you gonna let this crooked cop do me? He said, nah. And he looked at me and
so hard.
They like, dang, babe, like you know what he was doing. I said, I'm gonna make it look real, but mess with me. So I'm just kidding. But so I got asked to invite to speak at Shenandoah University in February at Sneaker Ball. They gave me an award, and I was a keynote speaker. Man, it was overwhelming, man. They was coming up, man, like thank you.
So it's a lot of people that believe.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to go on a college tour through with Black Alumni Network, who's at Shenandoah University.
Yeah.
So it's in the fall. So brother H.C. Carr, he's the one that set all this up, man. And so I did an interview last night on Total Nation. I went live with them. I was on their show before. They out of Virginia. I was on it last night with him and a few guys last night. He was like, man, we got, man, and some people call me Mr. Knight. I'm like, no. Right. But no, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you should feel. I mean, like that's your
Mr.
company,
Nike, brother.
Like,
you say that shit.
Like I know that them niggas created Nike, and I know that shit. But
You saved the brand.
Designers every day literally get artists and designers every day literally get robbed.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like it's mass shit that a motherfucker stole from somebody and the motherfucker never responded to him.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a different type of deal with what you created and what they actions after you created it. You feel me? If it didn't matter, you wouldn't have never got a letter back.
Right.
Like when I say you wouldn't have never got a letter back, if your design wasn't fire, they wouldn't have never even said thank you. We like your design.
Each letter was thanking me twice.
Man.
When somebody thanking you twice,
that's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot. So but we don't want to bring you on though because you might take my job.
Which is probably how they felt.
Yeah.
So 30 years later, man, now that all of this is kind of catching traction, and I feel like, with how the internet is and everything today, you can kind of get your voice out there more. How do you feel like now that 30 years later, basically you about to be going heads up with these motherfuckers?
Well, you've been going heads
up. I mean, but now it's on a broader scale. 30 years ago, bro, you had to be word of mouth.
I'm winning on the other aspect.
You know what I'm saying?
The financial thing, this gonna work itself out. But on the aspect, and actually, man, I'm having fun, man. Going on the talk shows, talking,
for sure,
meeting different people, man, and laugh, kicking it. You know what I'm saying, man? Loving life, man. It's all praises, man, to the Most High, man.
But you still deserve,
to get that recognition.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna get.
If a nigga, so this is the ill shit that happened. You know the nigga who owned McDonald's stole it from his two friends?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know what he did? He went and got their shit patent right after they all three came up with a concept. These boys made the burger.
Wow.
They had the first stand. McDonald's stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean? Mark Zuckerberg. We watched the whole movie of him stealing the whole.
He stole Facebook.
Yeah, I mean?
Look at Sophia's story for the Matrix and the Terminator. Yeah. 30-something years later, they finally had some things is a process.
Yeah.
Like people say, I said, look, man, I'd rather get paid now than back then. Just like working a job, you getting started. How you gonna get retirement off that?
Right.
Sure.
But 20, 30 years, you sit back. That's why what they did with Babe and Ape.
Yeah.
They didn't let them wait till they grow. Like the thing about Babe and Ape, like
that did happen. They sued StockX too.
StockX too. Then there's a point like this, man. Now it's time to design your own and just flip it. But sometimes you're comfortable and you take, like I could just actually did my own shoe, but I took their shoe and modified it. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference, like, because I'm trying to see what they like, what I could do to one of their shoes.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't like that, then I'm gonna do my own.
Right.
So it was the Babe and Ape should have then came out with a different type of shoe. You already had been doing it for so long. Do something else.
They could because they weren't design. Do you still draw? Do you still design?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got some stuff I designed, man. I got stuff in works. You know what I'm saying? These shirts is like going like crazy, man. It's trying to keep these things. It's like you need manufacturing boxes. You know what I'm saying? So,
right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's a blessing. Like I said, man, different states, man. People reaching out, man, on TikTok and so forth, Facebook and everything.
When did you stop wearing Nikes?
When did I stop wearing Nikes? That's a good question. I never thought about that. I know a cat gave me a pair early 2000. They was the Vince Carter's actually.
Okay.
He said, "Man, I know you wear Nikes. Think them anyway." It's cool. But what I should have did, I did wear them. But I should have kept them for a souvenir. You know what I'm saying? And just like now, I got some. I got an Air Revolution shoe autographed in my barbershop. The Jordan 3 that was given to me from AC. There's Jordan 5 that's in there. And they got this. And then who was that? Soapbox Cincinnati did a story on me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and he said, man, he was trying to get me on it for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, dang.
Hey.
Yeah, so then I did some interviews in Alabama, California, Texas, Detroit, Virginia, California. I say California, right? I'm trying to think. Let's have it all mapped down. Houston, somebody out of Houston. There was somewhere else, and then a few in Cincinnati.
For sure.
Yeah.
So does it feel good to recognize that people were like, yeah, nah, he right, he did this. Like you said, you was at the sneaker event, and everybody was like, thank you. Like, how did that feel, knowing like, damn, these motherfuckers really understand that these people stole my shit?
Yeah, and it was shocking, saying then when you show people stuff, it's mind blowing. Like, when brother came to me and said, man, thank you. He said, you motivate me. Because he said he's an activist in the community.
Okay.
And I said, yeah. I said, the activist, that's a good thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did when we was like saying we was more than just rappers. We were like the movement, man, trying to get the neighborhood stuff together. For sure. That's why I did a proposal too out there at Nike. Like, come on, man. Now you take me. Let's do something with the community. Since you feel like you say you for the black culture, that's what you said. You're from ethnics and all that. Then okay, then make it right. Other than that, you're lying. So you don't talk about anti-Semitic when you anti-Negro. You're making money on black folks, and when they cross the grain, you want to do whatever.
I feel that. So what's the end goal for you with this whole situation? Is it just to get the recognition, like basically get your flyers while you here?
I'm gonna say real quick. Get what's all of me.
For sure.
Recognition.
Absolutely.
And then get with me to get some like some academies, things like that in the communities. Like, I'm gonna get one here in Kentucky and one in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Let's get together to make it right. Since you say you support the culture, whether it be black, Hispanic, rainbow, whatever it is, outer space. That's what you say. Aliens and all that.
You see, Nike stole my ideal too, but in a different way.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you how.
The freaking 52s.
Nah. They stole your idea. They stole your idea because you sent a drawing to them that you put your pen to your heart on, penmanship. But then they created Nike ID, where they had people make all these different type of shoes that they know people was never gonna buy.
Right.
And now all them colorways are starting to come out. And shoes.
You know what inspired that? And I told my cat, right? The customizers.
That's what I'm talking about. The Nike ID.
They changed the game.
Because as a kid, you get on Nike, you design a shoe. You feel me? Knowing your parents never gonna pay for it.
Let me tell you what we're doing. Like one kid, he reached out to me. He would take the Jordan and color and flip it. He said, man, hit me up and said, man, they taking my stuff. Look, here's what they did. I said, look, man, protect your stuff. Get it protected. Even though they stuff, get your stuff protected. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling all the cats to do the customizers, be careful. And I told my cats, man, quit thinking old. You know what I'm saying? Because this generation, man, they full of colors. It ain't just the rainbow crew, you know what I'm saying? It's
everybody.
It's you know what I'm saying? This is like if you look at Kyrie, man, you see it with him. They got this flower child type, dudes painting their fingernails and
that's
and all
crazy
that.
to me.
That's a different level.
They on a whole other abstract situation, man, whatever it be.
Right.
So I was like, my young cousin got helping him, do some things. He's been fermented, called Embrace Love. Man, he doing his thing. So I threw stuff. He said, man, he's like, cuz, man, you, God dang, cuz, ain't come up that quick. I said, look, man, I ain't old, I ain't young, I just exist.
Yeah.
My mind is constantly whatever, like, it can be grown man, then it can be a young man, you know what I'm saying? Either way, it can flip back and forth.
Absolutely.
Transition. Yeah, so I'm going through different universes, man. You know what I'm saying? You can call time traveling in your mind.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact. So
see, I ain't even had no.
Nah, you talking?
Yeah, you talking that shit though.
You got a contact.
drink champs, y'all better watch out.
Yeah.
Hey man, they ain't ready, man.
Yeah,
You
they
hear
just
me?
don't know. Let them know.
Y'all missed the cipher. Ooh, y'all missed the cipher.
Yeah, we was in this bitch blowing.
You think I got a contact?
Yeah, you got
Yeah, he
it.
probably proud.
When the last time you smoked?
Man, the first time I tried to join mom gave me, I was 6 years old. That was the last time.
Oh, shit, you definitely got a contact, my nigga.
Man, look here. I tried a cigarette one time, man. Me and two friends, and one of them, she passed away, rest in peace. We was, what, 12, 13? They said, you go first, since, you know, they was saying, man, I was year older than them. We was in the garage, right?
Smoking a
I
square.
was choking. They thought that day, I was in there like, man, by everything. So I
watering.
never smoked a cigarette, not a joint.
Mm.
I seen cocaine snorting in front of me. I seen crack snorting in front of me. I was in college.
A nigga snorted crack?
Yeah, in college. Two cats I knew, man. Here's the crazy part, man. I be in places, man, like God when we see certain things, man. So I'm walking.
Nah, but you went to college, so let's lick some shots for that.
Yeah,
nowadays you starting to see more kids in college because the No Child Left Behind shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like on some real shit, ain't nobody told you about a kid that's failed in the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, facts.
They don't fail.
They don't fail no more.
You know what I mean? Keep it moving because it's like meat, man. You know what I'm saying? When you cattle, keep it moving, keep it moving.
That's a fact.
See, now that you say that, now I'm glad you said that, bro, because that's exactly how they look at us.
Yeah.
It's the cattle.
Look at sports.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
If I enter this turn, so guess what? Here he comes next. We got somebody coming in.
See, I feel like the sports world is new age slavery. Here, I'm gonna trade me two of them. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, give me two of them decently strong niggas over there, and I give you this strong nigga over here. But I need a draft pick.
Well,
next year's draft.
Well, that's the reason they get mad at the niggas like LeBron who take their destiny in their own hands.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, he left and went to Miami. That's because he wanted to.
You remember the movie?
Y'all didn't like that.
Remember the movie Gladiator?
Yeah.
Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
Now, what about Planet Hulk? Remember they said them in that planet, they tell them in the Gladiators. Matter of fact, the movie with Thor, they threw it in there.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Same thing, you know, the best specimen win.
Yeah, that's called Hunger Games.
Right.
For sure.
It's called Hunger Games. So growing up in Covington, man, what was Covington like back, in your spot compared to,
Ooh, COV. Unique, ahead of its time. Covington, some part, man, you were small New York.
Okay.
Small California.
Okay.
Small Alabama down, you know what I'm saying? And what it was too, other than that, there was people that moved in from different spots, from down south, West Coast, or they might have been East Coast, Chicago, whatever. So you had all these different cultures and personality. And like we had Upbeats, we had a group, these brothers called the Nine Minds. They pop lock. They was the truth.
They was cold.
Man, it was cold.
So
they called it Nine Minds.
So at the Upbeats, y'all would go there and perform.
They would go there and perform. We would go there, man.
Different groups.
Yeah, some my boy think I'm telling about him, Big Raymond, cat named Mike Mason. They was a fat boy.
Mike Mason used to date my mama.
Did he? They was a fat.
Shout out to Mike Mason, man. Pool nigga.
Yeah, the fat boys, right? Yeah. And I'm telling you, they was just like him.
Yeah.
Okay? Light skin looked like Prince Marky. Ray was Human Beatbox, and Kowalski was Mike Mason.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out Mike Mason, man. That nigga came all the way to California for my mom.
Eminem.
Whiskey.
Hell yeah, he did, boy. He hopped that flight, boy. I woke up one morning, Mike Mason was in my grandma's house in Santa Rosa, California. I said, "What the hell going on?"
He had a thumb and underwear.
Mike. You know, my mom was different. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
Mike Mason a cool nigga though. So that nigga was one of the fat boys.
Yeah, he was Kowalski.
So when y'all was at the
hip
upbeats,
hop, man.
when y'all was at the upbeats dealing with the hip hop, was it?
Oh wait a minute, you had one guy, Leonard Duncan. He was Rick James.
Damn.
My friend.
Nigga said
he had the bag on and everything. He loved Rick James. That was his guy too. See, I find my friend Leslie Bridges. She said they had a group of trying to remember the couple of guys there. She still remember the rap that they did back at the upbeat.
What?
Such.
Oh, like, she a fan.
Yeah. Man, look at back then. Look, man, this how music was educational, right?
Yeah, it was more.
Man. So we had hip hop, R&B, go-go, house music, club music, the blues.
You ever been to a go-go club in DC? You was in Maryland.
Yeah, I was
so
in DC. Oh man,
you don't want to listen to go-go in DC.
I went to a club called the East Side up there in DC.
Go-go club.
Yeah. And a week later, guess what? Somebody came and they shot it up.
So DC crazy.
Yeah, man. A week later, I went a week earlier. Yeah. Right. And then the mall I went to, remember the mall I went to a week later, was a shooting in the mall. I said, man, when they watching over here, yeah, man, God dang, call me bulletproof beige, man. I'm like,
yeah, man. When you went to school in Maryland, Salisbury is basically Baltimore. You feel me?
Yeah, it's like this. East Coast like this.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah, fast. So, but even though you like country, you slow down. It's like the $6 Million Man. You know what I'm saying? Because you sit and watch it. Mm-hmm. And I remember my one cat said, man, you always worry about the little things. The little things turn to big things.
That's for sure. That's 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So Rakim said it best, ain't where you from, it's where you at.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. And Coast was, oh man, Philly, New York, DC, Baltimore. Oh man, I'm getting all the DJ Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out tapes. Man, he was sitting out, man, we get stuff wasn't even down here yet. But I always felt like, man, I was East Coast guy. Like, I just my place, like, because when I chose to go between Eastern Shore or Talladega, I said I'm going with Lynn Byers. I was Lynn Byers, plus, the Mecca up that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, so.
For both things that you love to do.
Yeah,
rap
man.
And play ball.
I'm already half country, Kentucky. Let me get some of this East Coast,
Yeah, for sure.
And then your dialect stands out wherever you go.
Yeah.
Wherever you from, like, it took me a while to convince. It was two females I talked to, and they said, where you from? I said, coming to Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky. No, you ain't. You from New York? I said, nah. They went from New York to Baltimore to DC, Philly. Then they hit me with, you're from PG County. I said, what's up, PG County?
Prince George.
Prince George County. Yeah. And let me tell you something. I had to pull my ID out.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, he really is. He got an accent. I'm like, he took all that but you don't tell nobody you from DC and you live in PG County. They get
hell yeah, they do.
Yeah, because I was in Atlanta and the sister was serving us. And, she said, why, we all thought, and then she said, I ain't from here, I'm from D.C. I said, no, you from PG County. She said, Pennsylvania Avenue. I said, oh, yeah, D.C. I told y'all, I said, they don't play with Prince George County.
Nah, they don't.
They look at them like this.
Two different lifestyles.
They know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, they not telling the truth. I know you telling the truth.
That's why you from Covington or Newport, talking about you from Cincinnati.
Yeah, I hate like that.
No, you ain't.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at it. This is where I'm from. That's where I'm at, man. This is what made me.
Hey, I swear.
West side.
I hate, bro. Yeah, growing up, everybody wanted to be from Cincinnati, bro. I'm from Kentucky, bro. I put it on my skin.
Now, all my niggas that was born in Kentucky, they be repping it though. You feel me?
As you should. KY. You feel me?
I spent most of my childhood downtown though after I came from California, so I'm not repping.
Freaky 52 was everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, nah, I was.
Freaky
well, I actually been in every state in America plus Mexico and Canada.
Yeah, ludicrous.
Nah,
area codes.
I do got area codes, but I owned the truck when I was on the road. You feel me?
So which one of y'all P. Pablo on the mic?
That nigga. He didn't even like North Carolina.
Oh, that razor.
On the real.
Yeah.
I guarantee you coming on the mic like one of them real old school niggas picking the palm. I know you coming on like one of those.
Well, my name is Bass, and I like to say.
Hey, we on top 5, Bass. What you say? Raquel, EPMD, which is a group that ain't even one nigga.
KRS-One,
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy on top 5? I'm talking about top 5 ever.
And I'm a nigga in it, man.
When
I like it away.
You know, I always had with Rakim, Kane, KRS-One.
Told you.
Yeah, we already knew what type of.
You know the guy, you know,
right? And was gonna be
Melly Mel was, you know, what I'm saying, you know, but with, you know, with that level with them though, and I'm trying to think 5. Who was the other 5? Hey man, because I'm gonna tell you, there's some people slept on, but then that's groups though, because we talking about Solo.
Yeah, Solo.
And then who else was there? LL was a monster. Kumo D.
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. LL don't get enough credit for what he did on that mic. They see LL the motherfucking nigga off the cop show.
Him and Mo D went toe to toe in the rap battle. Mo D started the rap battle.
Right.
Yeah, that's where you got that from. He was at his time, man. Busy B was Rocka Shaka Man. This is Busy B, you know what I'm saying? So they say Mo D like, man, all that, and went in there and put him on blast, and that's how battle rap started. Then Busy B said, hey, man, you know, Mo D wasn't that slider. So when he came with that, he was used to battle rap because he started out with the Treacherous 3.
Right.
But then you got a whole host of rappers, man. Like, just try to think off the top of your head, like,
you do got a whole host,
man. Like back then, man, like dudes was weapons.
Where you got Cube at in the top 50?
Oh man,
in the top 50, where you got Cube at?
Right, put him in the top 50.
Like top 10, top 5, top 20.
You got to. Here's the guys. They got 2. Who's writing their own lyrics?
Cube.
See, when guys writing their own lyrics and spitting, everybody ain't right. Someone got ghostwriter.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
Cube wrote a lot of them niggas.
I'm telling you, Paris from the EPMD, he don't get no credit.
Nah, he don't.
No, he's lethal.
And EPMD just nasty anyway.
You got like Wise Intelligence, boy, man, the truth, spitting stuff. You're like, what did he say? You better get your books out, man. Your knowledge born. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the different levels of. Man, so y'all put me in a spot, man. Because, see, I got a whole list of music rap. I've been going back to old school, remind me back in the days.
These are the breaks.
Bring it up.
Yeah. You know, when it came out, it was this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hardcore hip.
You more of a KRS-One nigga.
Yeah, and then my cousin actually is one of my cousins rappers, Brother Jay for the X Clan.
For real?
Yeah. Since he whatever, you know, skills, bars. I'm trying to think. I remember my man came out, MC Shane, he don't get the props. MC Shane, when they had that battle with Dick KRS-One, you know, they got cool. Beat back then with battle, when nobody trying to kill each other.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like getting on playing sports, basketball, whatever, you know, like, come on, let's do this.
Yeah.
But, you know, some guys be like, nah, I want to go get you. Let's be on the same team. You know, so like they was trying to get Kane and Rakim to go at each other.
Yeah.
See, they 5%ers too.
Yeah.
You know, so the guys, they like stick together. Then, you know, Wu-Tang Kane, they got this arsenal. So,
who the best Wu-Tang artist?
On the squad. Yeah, Spectre Deck. Let's not get Spectre Deck.
Spectre Deck. Who you got, Chris? On the best Wu-Tang nigga.
Y'all gonna already know who I'm gonna say.
He might Raekwon.
Raekwon fire.
Either Raekwon. Or I'm gonna have to, man. Meth was part of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Meth was crazy, bro. So I don't know. It probably had to be Raekwon or Meth, bro. For real.
Man, I can't believe you niggas don't fuck with RZA.
I fuck with RZA though.
The scientists.
I fuck with RZA.
Hey, scientists spit some stuff, man.
RZA is nasty.
I'm gonna tell you, man, in the Triumph of Wu-Tang, when Inspector Dash started out, them bars, it was over. It was over, man.
You got
you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
is Wu-Tang the best group ever?
Hey man, Run DMC, man.
Okay then.
Houdini gets no props.
That's true.
Houdini gets no props. Shoot.
I like Big L.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Big L.
He said, I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet.
Dang.
Like,
yeah, Big L nasty.
You know who got bars though? He got the awards though. Killer Mike. Did y'all hear it? Him and Rick Ross kind of remind me, you know what I'm saying? Like
Killer Mike, yeah.
Y'all heard it?
Killer Mike can make some B-side.
They heard it. They heard the new one with LL Saturday Night. Have y'all heard it?
Yeah.
With him, Rick Ross, and Fat Joe. Yeah.
Your boy Q-Tip produced that. And part of the album, man, that beat is wicked.
But Q-Tip nasty though.
But guess who teamed up with DJ Premier? Snoop, the Dog Pound, RBX, and Lady of Rage. That beats but that split knowledge in that. They flipped the game. They said that like, well, RBX was always on it anyway because he's a 5%. Yeah.
But Snoop trying to bring Death Row back on a big level. For the West Coast, is gonna do it for sure. Yeah. Because niggas been waiting for the Dog Pound. Niggas want the East Siders back. You know what I mean? Like
some of them look like senior citizens in that video.
Some of them niggas is senior citizens.
I'm about to say, bro.
Some of them niggas get they coffee from McDonald's for 40 cents.
They said that
because Dre what 60?
Yeah, they say
up there.
What about when should the older guys stop rapping? Well, when should the older guys stop singing? What's the difference? If you can still flow with your talent, you might be 80 years old.
If people still buying your music, keep rapping.
Yeah, I mean, like,
why not?
It's a youth thing. Some things keep you useful. Like if you're a nerd making computers and animations, all that, they ain't stressed like that. Plenty of money, but that stuff mean nothing. They having fun doing what they doing. They keep certain things that keep you young, man. That's
a fact.
When you find what you enjoy in life, man, it's easier to indulge yourself in it rather than getting up and doing something you don't want to do every day.
Right. That's a fact.
So yeah, that's for sure.
That's a fact. So you gonna keep designing, man?
Yeah.
You gonna keep designing? You gonna keep putting the pressure on?
Like this? Well, this is my concept.
This is dope.
Yeah,
this is dope.
Yeah, I put that together.
That's a dope ass.
We need another shoe though.
Yeah, everybody said it. You know what happened about that?
I don't know if he need another shoe.
People keep saying it.
He don't need another shoe.
I got 10 shoes.
I designed some shoes I got right now.
Okay,
get them. Stuff, take care of all that.
Don't show nobody.
No, man, because they get me, man.
Then
a stick up without a mask.
Then you're gonna be right here.
Hey, they stuck me up without a mask, man.
But you know what's crazy though? They're gonna have to pay for that. The court system a little bit different than what it was back in the 80s.
No, you know the court system work well because Kentucky tried to throw me up under the bus while I had to appeal. I didn't the patent. Man, I got proof that they know in court I slaughtered that. Statute of limitation. What? Discrimination. I slaughtered that. It wasn't supposed to be when you put your thing down, what's going on, what the crime take place in what state, federal. So the rest of all that was supposed to be in a court hearing.
Right.
They didn't say I didn't put Michael Jordan, Tinker Hatfield as defendants. Well, how did you know to put that on in there?
Right.
So that's why I appealed the 6th District Court, then took it and it went up to the Supreme Court.
So it's in the Supreme Court right now?
Supreme Court. And then the Supreme Court started the land some stuff too, because they were sending sending the papers, right? Within a week or so. I was getting papers quick, like, God damn, I'm the only one suing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then the Supreme Court, like, where my papers at? Yeah, so it's all, saying it's stalling because once they get in court, it's over with.
Right.
And so my attorney, she just passed away, Michelle. She was a federal prosecution and litigation. She was like, your case is federal a long time ago, and lawyers all of them knew it. She said, they was trying to stop you from getting in court because they know you get in court, it's over with. And that's discrimination. You get your age, your color, you know what I'm saying? Admitting to it, the letters, the receipts, all that.
See, that's what did it for me, bro. They admitted to it without admitting to it. It's like, bro, here I go sending you these letters telling you I like your designs and I'm gonna keep them on file. And then I admit that your shit look like mine in the newspaper. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at this point, bro.
Good.
I mean, at this point, bro, it's cut the check. Like y'all be so quick to sue motherfuckers who do something to y'all, bro. But then you don't want to cut the check when it's time to cut the check on your end, bro. Right now, Nike, cut the check.
You hear that man so much with that, and the hashtag pay Basil. I mean, it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
You deserve what's yours.
Yeah, it was them. See, the bag could have been little back in the day, bro, but now y'all gotta pay.
That's what people understand is when you're trying to pay, install stuff and so forth, because the bag is so much, right? Like you said, to the point, like in the settlement offer, well, going back and forth, like, look, man, if what I asked for, you make that back up 2 days.
That's a fact.
I want me to take what $10.50 and call it a day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shoot, the Dollar Tree and the Dollar Tree and a half now.
Hey, if that's the case, then I'll tell them motherfuckers backdate me from the first shoe ever sold with the bubble and give me a percentage.
No doubt.
Because like I said,
and some stock.
Yeah, and some stock.
Like I said, even if they say none of these shoes look like his, bro, the bubble don't change.
Right.
In the same spot.
Yeah, on every shoe.
Right. They ain't even put it in the back of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Right in the back.
Yeah, it's like it's the arrogance.
They do now.
They do now because they want to switch it up.
Yeah.
But it's the arrogance. You feel me? It's the arrogance. It's the
evil.
Yeah, we can do this, and what you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
And that's what
somebody's looking for somebody to take the fall. Right? This whole thing.
That's what's happening right now.
This thing is bigger. Who was in the movie? Said, man, this is bigger than Nino Brown. Bigger than me, you, and everything.
It's bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah.
I give you everybody.
Yeah. Right. I give you everybody. Pat Van Beemel, Leonard Kirshner, Thomas Naragal, Thomas Horton, Jennifer Yakayama.
Hey, run it down. They hold down, bro.
Yeah.
So right now you think they're scrambling because it's in the Supreme Court and they wasn't expecting it to see that?
Yeah, they told the judges try to stall. I know they did.
Yeah, when you got
they'd rather do the settlement than have it go on to court like that.
Absolutely. So what I feel like what's gonna happen?
That's another thing when they were quiet. Because when I ended up representing myself after she died. So they don't even want that out of like this one man without attorney, black man, is taking them on. We can't say nothing. We can't say no. We can't defend ourselves because once they say something, it's over with. It's done.
Yeah.
They're gonna be talking about P. Diddy, Donald Trump,
and Nike,
and me.
Yeah.
And Nike.
They definitely scrambling around. They gonna figure out a way to keep it out of the.
They're gonna have to take the fall.
They're gonna offer you something. They're gonna when this is what's gonna happen. Once the case start to catch traction. And a lot of people's eyes are starting to get on this case, they're going to do whatever they can do to suppress it. So they're going to try to pay you off to keep it out of court, and then they're going to make you sign an NDA so you can't tell the story no more. You feel me? Once you accept your money. It's exactly what it's going to be.
People talk.
I already know.
You didn't say nothing.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah,
man, Mr. Nike, that's the goal.
So the documentary that's gonna get down into it.
Yeah.
And how long you already filmed it?
It's still being filmed.
Still being filmed now. Yeah. So y'all still working on it.
Mm-hmm.
How hands on are you with that project? How hands on are you with that project?
Oh man, I throw some ideas out there, and he like it, man. he'll rock with it. And he's like, I want to see you, man, get yours. I want to see you get yours because you know what I'm saying. You got the talent. We working, hand in hand.
Right.
There was a couple of guys, people that got interviewed. I don't know what they said. Someone gave me an idea what they said and so forth. You know what I'm saying? But he was telling me like, dude, they said some stuff. So I know we did one shooting at the shop. It was that 30 guys or more, right? It was some more people that was coming, but they had the date mixed up and so forth. Shop was packed from here to there, and brothers still coming.
What?
Yeah, they had the shirts on. Yeah, and he was filming. So I think it was 6 of them, man, that he interviewed. That signed the waiver and all that. Yeah. But yeah, brothers, they spoke their mind. But
as they should.
Yeah, there's people, man, that don't even know, man, like cross like TikTok, Facebook, like you see how many people rooting for you, man. This thing is like it's blowing up, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying now. Like again, 30 years ago, bro, you didn't have the exposure. Like you read about shit in the newspaper when it was big. You know what I'm saying?
And then you had to be a motherfucker that actually read the newspaper.
Yeah, you feel me? Nowadays, bro, your grandma will scroll on something that she like and your story will pop up if it's really getting national exposure. So now we are in a I guess in a time in reality, bro, where Nike ain't gonna be able to hide too much longer. Right now they can hide because the story ain't to a level where they can't hide from it.
But they can't now because you can't keep hiding or running. Destiny's playing this whole thing out.
Right. So they're on notice. They know they can't hide. Yeah. You know they can't hide. But from Billy Bob and Joe and Christina that don't know the situation, they don't know that Nike's hiding.
Right.
They think, you know what I'm saying, from the outside looking in, it's going to be, it's another person just looking for a money grab. But when you really sit and dissect the whole situation, it's like you can't deny it. So you're not going to be able to hide for too much longer with as big as word spreads on the internet, bro. Nike's going to have to say something here soon.
Yeah, because it's bad. It's bad, and sooner or later, and what they'll do is because they not, like I said, not reaching contact me. It's like, yo, can we sit down and talk? Versus going out there and like we say something, it's over. It's gonna be viral, man.
Yeah,
like every day you got to be taught every day hearing about me. People asking questions, like people work. Like I said, some people I knew that worked there. People reached out, said, "Man,
wait till TMZ get a hold of this story."
Yeah,
wait till TMZ get a hold of it. It's on.
I mean, they need to know it. The world needs to know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's unfair. It's unfair to steal people's ideas.
Man,
it's really that plain and simple. You feel me? It's unfair to profit billions of dollars off of somebody else's ideal.
And then not even cut them a check.
Thrives on wanting to make sure the just do is right. Your just do need to be done right.
Absolutely.
The radio station I was telling you about, man, I got hip down to that. And matter of fact, that's another thing too. Like I said, I was invited to speak on the radio station. I think one of them is still going to be right in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah, go do it, bro. Do anything a motherfucker invite you to. Fuck it, sit down with them.
Let me tell you something. My old man told me a long time ago. Pop said, "You don't never start fighting, or you know the outcome. When you stop, it's over with. No matter where it take you to. At least you know you was putting up a fight. And I'll never want to see you with your head down. So to me, it's like I tell people, why should you be quiet about something that's yours and they're constantly pumping out something that's yours?
So it's like they put it in your face.
Right. So you advertise back. You counterattack. That movie ad didn't even last long, bro.
It did. I watched it.
That was people
It was
talking
there and gone.
There was the people that didn't want to watch it because of me, man. I'm on TikTok and social media and everything. I'm like, whoa. I told them, no, watch it. I'm gonna watch it. We gonna learn something. A few things I was talking about. It went straight to Prime and went straight to somebody said it was on Channel 12 or TNT or something. I said, whoa.
Shit, it was on Netflix too.
Yeah, it moved fast.
It was on Netflix too.
And he had a star power in that movie.
Yeah.
But see,
the story alone should be enough star power to hold the audience for a while.
It's a reason why it didn't shoot. You look at Bad Boys now, over $100 million of marketing. How's something like that between Viola, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Chris Tucker, and them all in, and it just flopped?
Because they don't want the story to, bro. It's like this: when you give people something to think about, then people start thinking about shit. Like
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like you got to think about. If they made Air a crazy big movie, now people sitting down thinking about shit. And then people start putting shit together, bro. You got to think, we see it every day, bro. You get a little piece of something and then TikTok investigates the shit. And then by tomorrow morning, we going to know everything about the situation.
I didn't make it no better because I was throwing out, well, here's the real Air story. And I'm taking the movie Air and I put my stuff out there on that. So it didn't make it no better. So like you said, now people ask the question, like, whoa, wait a minute, who's this? And you know, we like, man, this guy, Basil, man, he just won't go away, man. Yeah, I ain't got to. Now you got people talking.
Yeah.
And all that do the rest of the tell the story, but it's out of control.
People
can't see what I see, you know, because they ain't in that world.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it for so long, you got to study your craft, the art with all this and that, and then the people you talk to and you checking stuff. Like when I first did the first YouTube video was out of Dart Thomas. Him and two kids, they was going to the Christian college up there in Cincinnati for playing ball. He said, yeah, Bates, this story. He said, man, we gonna interview you. Man, they put that on YouTube. And this is what I knew way back then, the algorithms. It was like 500,000 views. They say, no, the numbers went down. So I'm hitting YouTube like, hey, the numbers, what are the numbers at on this? Oh, we'll get straight, whatever. And I remember that's my life was Allen Iverson, because he was Reebok, man, gave a shout out. I'm like, dang. But can't find it to look that up. And the views had went down because once you get 1 million views, then it was over. So when people tell about algorithms and all that, I went through that. I've been blackballed.
Right.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
But YouTube
was a giant. They're a giant.
Yeah. Right. Look what Nike's doing. NFL, NBA,
MLB.
Man, I'm messing with some power giants that I have beat the Giants.
It's a shield. That swoosh is the shield that they're gonna die behind. It's like the NFL.
The Wing the Demon. That's what it stands for.
So I wouldn't doubt.
It's Wing the Demon. And Nike means great gods of victory.
Yep.
And Phil Knight's the demon. He kind of feels his minions, and Michael Jordan with it too.
So Tinker was the first nigga to use the design.
Right. Same year I sent it, same year he took over that sneaker division. Check it out. Same year, 85, he took over is when I sent that. And they'll tell you in the bio, those two shoes, the Air Revolution and the Jordan 3s, saved his career, took it to another level. So I know he went home and peed on himself.
Yeah, you know it.
You know.
Hey, that's crazy to think, right here out of Covington, Kentucky, man. Change the game.
Right.
Yeah,
Change the fucking game.
I mean, without the air bubble, and some of the straps on some of the shoes, these shoes wouldn't be what they are.
Think about this. Mike would be with Adidas.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even.
Except my man tracked him down on the golf course in California and said, Mike, the 3's prototype. Yeah, that's what I read.
That's crazy.
They know what's up.
Willie D talk about these These coons, man. You know, come on, man.
Hey,
like,
Mike, man. Mike, pay this man. You wrong, bro. You feel me?
I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. You gotta take it up with Phil and
hey, guess what, nigga? You put the shoe on, you fucking advertise the shoe. It's your favorite shoe. The nigga that made the shoe and help him make the shoe sitting right here. Pay the man, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, eventually you gotta look at right.
Yeah, man.
Right, wrong,
yeah, dude. Be
like
real about the shit, bro.
Being a thief, copyright infringement, like you can go to jail for a lot of shit that they done.
Yeah, bro.
Cause you got 34 counts on you.
Yeah.
For real.
They got 34 counts.
Donald Trump, 34 counts.
He ain't going to jail though.
Nope, not at all. He ain't gonna see a day in jail.
Donald Trump said, "You see these? Go ahead and mess with me. Here's your name. Here's your name.
Yeah.
Here's your
and
name.
guess what they said? Man, go ahead, have a good day, man.
You voted for him?
Huh?
You voted for him?
Man, look here. I ain't know him or Vampire Joe. You know,
Sleepy Joe.
We need a system, man, that's ain't corrupt.
Will you vote though? Will you exercise your right to vote?
I have exercised my right to vote.
I've never voted.
So,
I have.
So I can have this conversation. You know, they say if you don't vote, you can't complain. You know what I told black folks, nobody saying this, but some of these entertainment athletes, when they do the commercial, paid off by Republicans and Democrats, right? Mm-hmm. I said, but then how come y'all ain't talking about a civil rights bill? How come y'all ain't talking about a hate crime bill?
Man, bro, listen, they told us.
So they get quiet when I say that because those two things will change everything.
Yeah.
Don't just tell people to go vote when y'all ain't doing your part neither. Who's supposed to vote? Because ain't none of them talking about no hate crime bill, no civil rights bill.
I mean, but they told us in school that our vote really didn't count. It came down to the electoral votes, bro, that put the president in office.
Oh, they tell you, they don't hide it.
Now, that's what I'm saying, though. So they told you that in elementary when you didn't have the right to vote. And then when you get to 18, you forget that shit.
Bro. Let me say this.
So, like,
the electoral votes make up of the votes from each county, though.
Let me say this. Back when I said it was going to happen, when Al Gore and Bush was running, I said they're going to rig it in Florida.
Yeah, Al Gore beat him.
What happened? They rigged it. These same people said, you need to go out and vote. That were Democrats ain't say nothing. Wasn't no protests or nothing. John Kerry, who's kin to Bush, dropped out when it came to.
Yeah.
So all these people went out to vote for this man. He dropped out the race. I said he's gonna drop out the race. They said, how do you know? I said, things in life is a game, man. Hollywood is what it is. Sports, whatever. You're entertained to the point where
sports is classified.
Right. So I can tell you what I'm gonna do, but when I get in there, I ain't doing that. Well, it's because he blocked the bill. No, that ain't what you said. You said when you get in there, this is what you're gonna do.
Right.
The Asians got a hate crime bill in 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? They were quiet. Y'all pushed tomorrow. You don't vote, we can't talk. Y'all was quiet when the hate crime bill got in there 24 hours.
That's a fact.
Why? Because those are business partners call them say, if anything about people are the problem. We're not business partners, we consumers.
Mm-hmm.
They know we consumers. Like, y'all said you want to, we let it, unless you got that dollar as a Negro. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You got that dollar, then you can be part of the bourgeois and so forth and all that. But other than that, I ain't gonna play the game line,
right.
How you feel. You ain't changing nothing.
Nah.
You ain't changing nothing. And then they got you stuck you vote for this or that one. Where are the other people at this running?
Yeah.
There's no advertisement on the people.
No, there wasn't even nobody running against them.
So you got So you got the All-Star game, the East versus West, the Republicans versus Democrats.
Yeah. The blue versus the red.
Blue versus the red. What pill you gonna pick?
No, that's a fact.
So and it's sad, man. It's really sad. And then while people arguing over you Republican, you Democrat, they playing softball together.
Yep, going out and drinking and
hanging.
And
you remember the man that got shot? the senator. It was a softball game, Democrats, Republicans. Then they got $10,000 plays. And y'all arguing over each other instead of figuring out, wait a minute, we getting played, man. Y'all need to straighten this thing up. We need to come together.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
You know.
That's a fact. But as long as motherfuckers hold their hands over their eyes, it's because they don't want to see it.
Yeah, they don't want to see it.
Yeah, because they getting niggas up out of here.
It's easy to be passive.
Yeah.
Than to go to fight for something or go to war. So these people that got what they got, they wasn't scared to go to war.
Right.
And by any means, it didn't leave a legacy. You know, you still hollering nigga on there. And then about you say something about Jews, you say something about homosexuals, it's a problem. Because they won't, we put respect on this. So we never put respect. We were on a program. I had to somebody say, what's up, my nigga? I said, do you know what term what's my nigga come from? When they was looking for the slaves, and they was slaves, they'd tell the other cats, they said, that's my nigga, we got papers.
Mm-hmm.
And see, a lot of them don't know that. And then like growing up Kentucky, when you been called nigga and said, no, that's what you said. No, they said N-E-R, G-A, the H on the end, whatever. The dialect was it switched. But if you live in an all black community, whatever, and you gonna experience, but where I come from, especially I was on the west side, you call that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So, until we get some respect about ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So, if you want to be whatever, then so be it. Like, it's old now. You can't stop people from doing it. Even the OGs is rapping. They still saying, man, you ain't gonna this. Man, you 80 years old, man. Come on, man. Stop.
All right, that's a fact.
Trying to sound cool.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We creative. How we ain't coming up with no names? That's what they came up with.
That's how I feel like as a culture.
They don't give a fuck about like, soldier, fam.
Man,
bro, y'all, all that, man. You like that's term and endearment.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as a culture, man, we have definitely been the culture that has slacked on a lot of shit, bro.
No, tell her what it is. We gave up.
Yeah, we diluted ourselves.
We gave up.
Yeah, bro.
We diluted ourselves for whatever they was gonna give us.
Yeah, bro. And it's crazy because when we come together, like when we come together and just partially push some energy around, bro.
But it's mostly around ourselves.
Yeah, but we move mountains though.
But we cancel our own more than them.
We do, bro. We do. I agree with that.
And this is sad. You look back, nobody gonna talk about this, but it's true. A lot of whites will take the help, the runaways, the slaves were right, aid and everything, because they didn't agree. Because once they started reading the Bible, like, wait a minute, they talk about these people too. Because when they had the Bibles forbidden them, on the preacher and the slave master don't want to look at that book. It was sacred.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody else started looking at that book until they got to looking at the book and say, oh, wait a minute, what's going on?
Yeah.
So then you had the rebellion problems going on. So you got somebody out the box trying to help you. You still can't do right. You jammed up.
That's a fact.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't say anybody try to help because, I go tuck in and,
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, we got to do better as a culture, man, for sure.
Yeah, we do. And we got to do better at educating ourselves.
There's so much talent in this country around the border, but the defects of people's mentality, man, because so many people want to be in power and control everything. It's a childish, selfish, spoiled human being.
Yeah, I think they brainwashed. I won't say they brainwashed us, but they fed us a way like you can only get out the hood by rapping, playing ball, or being a movie star.
We fed ourselves that.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what I'm saying. Like
we chose the professions.
Yeah. So when it comes down to doing the other things that can provide a better life for you, I feel like we took the easy road. Like we talented. We didn't want to read a book for 8 years. We didn't want to do that, but we knew we can rap and we can sing. We can play motherfucking basketball.
You know what that is,
and we can act, nigga.
It's a court jester.
Yeah, it is though. It really is though. You're the person that entertains everybody else, bro. You feel me? They put us down at the lowest of the low, and We took the easiest routes to get out of the shit, and we really ain't even out of the shit. They made us more comfortable by giving us money to be able to live underneath the means that they live under, but we're still the entertainment.
Yeah, he showed you that.
Yeah.
See, when you get too comfortable, and you start, saying the booze, like I said, and the people that put you on whatever, it's always a replacement. It's like sports. Entertainment ain't no business. You had this person now, we need to find an area. It's like you have a kid, you got to pass it on to the next generation.
Yeah, it's like
so it's time for out with the old time and out with the old come in with the new. That's what it's all about. And when you think you're untouchable and everything, now you have some people doing like this. Oh, you was there. You know what happened. You knew. Now you trying to, I'll tell you what happened at the party. Oh, now you want to talk about what happened at the party.
Right.
Why would you go into the party?
Right. When
you better not saying nothing.
I promise you. You keep going to the party.
You keep going to the party.
Knowing what's happening.
Come on, man. It's like you go on these streets and you go visit your family, man, in Long Beach somewhere, Compton, and you say, man, don't go down there. But you gonna go anyway. Told you not to go down there. It's a problem if you go down there. So you already told it was a problem, but you went anyway.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And now it's like this dude he got cameras on everybody came there, perverted like a mug, that narcissist, the Scarface mentality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now mugs went in there and shoot, they think Homeland, they ain't found it. Yeah, they did. They found important people. Get them out the way first.
Absolutely.
We got to take care of home first. Like, oh man, I was at the party too. We got you.
Homeland Security. So yeah, that's what we were saying. Like Homeland Security didn't go into bruh's apart, like his houses and shit, looking for evidence against him. I felt like they was going in there looking for evidence. Yeah, there was a cleanup. Go in there and get everything that you can find on us.
Cleanup, man. Yeah. Yep. Because they already got something on
it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. The thing with Mike Vick, when the NBA had that scandal going on with the referee, right? I'm like, how they gonna get out of this? Breaking news. Michael Vick gets arrested with dogs. Wow, really? And so everybody went that way because it was hood news.
Yeah.
And they knew about Tim Donahue before we ever heard about it.
Yeah. It was hood news. So we're gonna go ahead and deal with the dogs.
And at the time, Mike Vick was one of the biggest faces in the league.
If I'm paying you,
steal your attention.
If I'm paying you $100 million, you think anybody watch you?
Yeah, bro.
The FBI coordinates.
So they knew whatever he was doing with dogs, whatever.
They been knew it.
Right. So
the FBI coordinates.
Right. So the NFL looked out for the NBA and it went that way. You hear no more about that no more.
Yeah.
Because they said there was 50 other refs that was in on it. And David Stern said, well, nothing gonna happen to him.
And he retired a year later.
Yeah. And he didn't speak. Had Kareem speaking. Kareem, what?
Yeah.
Kareem speaking.
He ain't even in the head office of the NBA. This nigga's a retired old nigga.
Man, Rick Barry said, that was one of the standby said, if this is what it is, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah. So for the future, what can you tell them about? What if it's a kid right now drawing up a shoe and about to put it in the mail and send it to Nike?
If I'm around, I'm gonna tell them to get a patent or any idea, get a trademark or copyright. But if they spawn back to them, regardless they got to the knot, hold on to that letter because they just made contact with you. That's a mistake. They acknowledge because it was like you can't stop what God got planned. It goes back to why they writing me back. It was best to just take it and keep moving. Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
But see, when things are lined up the way it's supposed to be, like, oh, this is supposed to happen.
That's a fact.
For sure.
Saying I'm supposed to go through and tell them the story and anything versus get mine and then go.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about Black history and then don't tell your own history.
Right.
So I was being selfish because I didn't want to be on TV. I didn't want to be all that glory, all that, man. I just wanted to just move.
Right.
But then at the same time, educate on, say knowledge of self and awareness and so forth like that,
For sure.
Yeah, so that's the
So you'll tell them to make sure they handle their business.
Yeah, but I'm gonna come out with these sneakers called Freaky 52s.
Heard you. Come out with them.
Yeah, Freaky 52.
Yeah, man, I'll sue you. You know what I'm saying? I'll sue you. Say, bullshit ain't nothing though, man. Like me personally, man, for me to
shows off the chain,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
This is the wildest one I've been on.
hey, man, this shit
one is Drink Champ.
Hey, he's sitting in front of a whole bar. You feel me?
Oh man.
Woo, it's really a lounge. You feel me? Like we really do this. It's really a lounge. You feel me?
You feel me?
This ain't no charade or no.
Getting sexy on his shirt.
Nah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it every time. You know what I'm saying? It's the way I sat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You get your James Bond on?
Oh,
Hey, man.
You know, they wanted me to play James Bond.
Know your sneaker history.
This nigga said they wanted me to. Know your sneaker history, man. Make sure y'all go follow Basil on everything. Give him your.
Oh, let's say I'm on Facebook. There's two. All right, Basil Lewis. But get the one that I'm on there with the black jacket, with the blazer. Instagram, Twitter X, and TikTok.
All Basil Lewis?
Yeah, I'm on Basil Lewis.
You got any checks value on any of them?
Who?
Like blue checks, just so niggas know it's you for sure?
Yeah, is that what that blue check is?
Yeah, that's
basically you gotta verify you can verify your account with your ID and they give you a blue check.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know, I was wondering what that blue check meant over there when I see them blue checks.
Yeah.
So
I've been getting some female spams, man, on my phone and stuff like that. And you get the wrong number. Oh yeah. Well, nice meeting you. You seem nice. You ain't. Click, block, bam.
Yeah, that's a scam, man. Right. That little bitch gonna come take everything you get.
Yeah,
I ain't chop it on.
I ain't trying to suck my thumb and some underwear and the finger position. I still love her. I still love her. You ever been in a fetal position crying?
Nah.
You never had your heart broke?
I mean, when I was younger,
yeah, me too. I did too. Hurt.
Yeah, when I was young, when you young, that shit hurt more than anything.
I'm glad to get it young than old. It's embarrassing getting it old.
That's a fact.
You know, you get old, you're gonna put a gun to your head.
That's a fact.
You know, a few times I put a water gun in my head and pull the trigger.
Squirt the shit out of your phone. Squirt the shit out of his camera.
All over the water, the tears that came down.
But nah, though, you don't want to be embarrassed as an adult, but as a kid, it's almost like
they can laugh at you. You didn't have see, then you become a soldier.
That's a fact. As a kid, it builds
general stripes.
As a grown up, it's like damn.
Yeah, now if you hurt, you be like, that's all right, but you like hurting. You know,
that's a fact.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
So you dating?
Huh?
You dating?
Trying to see, man. Like, doing the best I can. I went out to this last time I went out to date Mexican restaurant. Yeah. I don't know. I ain't dating like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just been doing so other stuff, man. I just got back from Atlanta this weekend.
Yeah. Heard you was down there with Missy.
Man, she was so busy, but she got her shirts though. She got her shirts.
Hell yeah.
But Missy Elliott, shout out to her. She's a bad girl.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, my niece-in-law, she used to dance with down. She's a choreographer. So she works with her. And her and my nephew, they live in Chicago. He's an actor up there.
What?
Yeah, he's a bad boy. And he rap.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm. But so in the traffic, man, and the circus definitely was in town.
Yeah.
And it's man, seen some mutants down there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Boy, I tell you, Professor X wasn't even around.
Boy, I'm trying to tell
you. That's what it is in
Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta different. It's like
that's
another world inside this world we live in.
His brother 6'5". I was telling the story, man.
Yeah,
boy, now he had some blue jean shorts on, man. I don't know how he got in them. Looked like he just steroids something. And turn around, he was in vinyl. You know, he looking like, God dang, man. But they got breeders down here, some scientists or something.
Right.
And so when he put his foot on his calf muscle, got that much bigger. It looked like I was 2 months pregnant. My boy had a Minnesota Timberwolves shirt on. He said, man, he looking at you. I said, yeah, he said something to me too. What did he say? Is he from Minnesota? Yeah.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, man, uncle that was gay. My mother's younger brother, he died of AIDS. Got girls like, you know.
Yeah,
niggas
ain't got nothing against the gays. Just stay away from it.
No, ain't cool. You do what you want, and
that ain't got nothing to do with me.
My cousin laughed. I told him, man, I said, he say certain things. I start getting dizzy, man, and start lines go in my head like I'm having a seizure.
He started getting dizzy.
I'm sorry, cuz he's like my little brother though, man, and I, straight or gay, I don't even know what you do in the bedroom. And that's your business, your fancy, whatever. Don't ask me nothing because I don't. There's certain interviews I don't do. I'll do this, but other than no, too much.
For sure, though.
Man, for real, man. Man, you ain't got to tell me nothing, man. You ain't got to tell me nothing. You want to do all that? Go make your porn tape or something. Go make something. But other than that, you want to put the business out there. But other than that,
yo, this nigga bugged out.
Dude. You can't prove nothing to me.
I know that's right.
Hey, Baze, man, it's been a wonderful time.
Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely,
it's been a while, man.
Definitely been a time.
You deserve your flowers, man. You feel me? Like,
yeah, you gonna get them too, bro, for sure, man.
I pray that everything that's supposed to come your way, man. And the white people should have never rolled back.
Yeah,
it's over for them. Listen,
they chose that life.
Your time coming, bro, for sure.
You think they're gonna judge me on this video, man? After we had to help sex ed classes.
Nah. They gonna fuck. They gonna fuck. I ain't gonna let the people gonna fuck with you. The people gonna be like, yo, this the nigga that video.
I'm tired of saying relationship. Nah, man, I was. Ain't no hard feelings. You
miss her though.
You can't. You know what?
You miss her.
No, I'm going to break this down. When folks do some certain things or whatever, they're missing go out the thing, but saying, like, but it's not saying
close to that half a billion. That's why you. Billy.
Hell yeah, boy. Hey,
I did the boy for 5 years.
Okay.
I tried it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
But they listen to that. But I had that before. But some questions, man, I honestly don't know how to answer. The thing I be stalling, but I don't. I be there to think because a lot of times, man, sometimes I be in my own world.
Yeah.
I talk, female friends. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm telling you, man. You got the right female friends. Everything about being physical, man. The right ones can help you develop, man, into a better you.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't by experience with, the good, bad, and ugly. There's some things I had to learn more about women and myself.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to take responsibility for your action. Like I said, I wasn't no dirty player, nothing like that. Just sometimes people thinking just can't get along.
That's a fact. Nah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't click, so every relationship ain't gonna work or last. Right. You know what I mean?
But you can be cool after that without the business. Try to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go around try to, I might shake my head like, wait, why am I man? I'm like, man. So they might say I'm a trip. Okay, then you slap them young bays. You might shake their head too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get it. It's respectful.
I don't want nobody to be harmed, hurt, whatever. I wish you the best.
That's a fact.
Regardless of me, you know what I'm saying? I wish you the best because you still that's my peeps.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I respect that.
I respect
that. To the gilly.
Much of they got harsh words, or even ones they don't know. Man, man, calm down, bro. Calm down.
For sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed myself, man. I did.
Most definitely. We definitely enjoy having you, bro.
This is real too, man. This is real.
Nah, yeah. So we just try to keep it 100% a bean. You feel
This
me?
mother chuck is 200%. You keep doing
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we raise the Bernard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
But you came in and you was, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna put it on
What I'm saying is, it was an easy conversation.
Oh,
Yeah, super.
It was an easy conversation. Yeah, I mean,
So
outside,
easy, niggas forgot to hit the record button.
Even outside,
I did all that, and then I memorized.
But it was only 20 minutes. It was a hot 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It was a hot 20 minutes.
He looked at me too, like, dang, man, I'm gonna do this. I got this. You said, and I know what I said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it turned out fire. It's gonna go up.
Fire. Definitely.
I followed you on the book.
Me too.
So I'm gonna shoot you some clips. Probably be in a couple days because we're going camping.
Okay.
So be looking for this probably Sunday night.
Right.
Wait, we're gonna hit them over the head, run it. We're gonna let it run for at least a week before we put another one out.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean that way they understand what we're trying to say.
Right.
We with you, bro.
Yeah, we with you, man. Hey, Nike.
I'm gonna keep wearing mics and shit because I like them. You feel me? But now that I know you designed them, I like them even more.
I like those. Show the people the shoes.
I'm fat as fuck. My leg ain't getting up that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got a bad knee. Niggas got 4 torn cartilages. You niggas crazy.
Man, see, try to lift that leg.
I ain't even really trying to lift it, nigga. I can lift it. You know what I'm saying? But this one through is over. All 4 quads got torn.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, surgery.
Okay. Yeah, but the shoes, the Jordans look good with that, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
mean, that may go right with it.
I got all these shoes on here.
And there's the bubble.
That's a fact.
And the design on the back of the shoe.
That's a fact.
Hey, Nike.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do, man?
Hey,
look, you can cut Bays a check, and then you can cut us a check. We'll sample your shoes, man.
That's a fact, man. Bullshit ain't nothing, Bays. We want you back up here.
Definitely gotta get you back up here, babe.
Even if it's just
I know, man. Can I get my money? Can I be part of the podcast team, man?
Yeah, bro.
For sure, shit.
Hey. As soon as we hit off air, I get your application.
I mean, it is lit up in here, man.
Nah, yeah. You lucky we ain't sipping and shit. It would have been even worse. Feel me?
Y'all getting all this, y'all.
For sure.
Don't judge me.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Don't judge me, y'all. He's up in kicking it with some real niggas, man.
Yeah, it's you know.
Real homies. Like one nigga Bays say.
Universal.
Yeah, man. And do your research, man.
That's a fact.
Do your research before you get to popping and talking. Make sure you do your research because he got the receipts, man.
And you single ladies.
And don't hit us unless you watch the whole episode.
And you single ladies out there.
Holla at my man as he gave y'all his Facebook. You feel me?
Yeah.
Basil. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Head of Nike's design team. You feel me?
He said, meet him on Tinder.
You feel me?
Oh, talking about Tinder today, man.
Yeah,
but I was on Tinder, man. Tinder, there's some raggedy women. I said, you got to pay your fee. I did one time. I still going. I said, what you did? It's probably is it $10, $25? I don't know. I ain't never been on it, but I know some cats paying $8 a month or so for that stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they can kiss my ass.
I feel sorry for them niggas.
Man,
go outside.
Please go outside and say, hey, how you doing today?
They want a woman like DoorDash.
Yeah, they want. Nah, that was funny as fuck.
Like you said, man, you know, just take it easy way out.
That's a fact on the real. Bullshit ain't nothing. Shout out to Bays, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment. Make sure y'all follow my man's page. Make sure y'all study what he did, man. Pay attention, man. Yeah. A lot of people deserve better. And when a giant steal your idea, they gotta pay up.
Absolutely, man. You already know what time it is. The lounge, the only place to motherfucking kick it. So yeah, man, it's your boy Sleepy Vegas, Mr. Wake him up, put him to sleep, wake him the fuck back up. You already know what the fuck going on, huh?
Y'all know how I carry it.
Frexy baby.
And we out of here, man.
Oh.